Guys, look, I'm really sorry. I didn't have time to do a cold open for this review, so we're just gonna have to jump right into it, okay?
Oh god, I'm on thief for KFC!
A KFC thief? Not on my watch. It's morphin' time! Wait, couldn't even afford lightning? Seriously? Kobo!
Squirrel!
Oh crap, I dead end. Yo! You, stop right there.
Oh yes.
Ah, oh. Ah. Ah. Jeez. Huh.
And who are you supposed to be?
I am one of the Trini Rangers, the Kobo Ranger. Ha ha. Ha.
And?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you stealing KFC?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, everyone's favorite. The real deal. Or at least, what's left of me. After KFC killed me, everyone was outraged and upset. They wrote letters to Royal Castle and KFC, even the government, for 2 weeks. Now everyone's already buying this super deal. So I've been stealing my replacement from anyone who buys it and throwing it into the labas.
No matter who you are, I can't allow you to take that KFC. I have to stop you. Ha 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 ha.
Where is that one? Oh my god.
And how are you going to do that, little Kobo Ranger? Are we going to fight and then you beat me? And then I grew into my giant form? And then you call the Mega Trinizord? And then we battle it out, destroying buildings and causing millions of dollars in property damage until I finally explode in a giant fiery bomb? No, this is Trinidad. Kobo gun, go! Boys, how you eating my KFC? Boys, are you get it back for you? I should get some. Oh, you're real good. And you're a superhero. Go ahead now. I hope you get diarrhea.
I will remember you.
Wow. Hope you enjoyed that little sketch. It was my tribute to Power Rangers and to the real deal. R.I.P. Okay, let's talk about Power Rangers. Yeah! Quick recap. 5 teens with names in varying normalcy. Jason, Billy, Zach, Kimberly, Trini. Drafted into an intergalactic war by Zordon, a mysterious being with a rangery past, and his sidekick, the robot Alpha 5. The teens must dig deep into themselves after finding the mysterious power coins to find that thing that makes them the Power Rangers, so that they can step up and beat the evil Rita Repulsa before she finds what she's looking for and destroys the whole world. It's review time! And if you didn't guess by now, and the sketch that went before this review, that I am a huge Power Rangers fan, well, something wrong with you. Because I have many fond memories of waking up Saturday mornings and watching the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on TV. It was awesome. So for a fan like me, hearing the announcement of the movie, I went through a roller coaster of emotions. Initial announcement. Interesting. The reveal of Rita's design. Okay, alright. The reveal of the suits. The reveal of the suits in promotional materials. Okay, this might be good. The reveal of Bryan Cranston as Zordon. Okay, well, now I have to watch this movie as Bryan Cranston. The reveal of the suits in motion. Oh no, what they doing? The reveal of Alpha 5. Okay, I'm out. I'm not watching this movie. So, Power Rangers mostly succeeds as an update to the classic 90s TV series. It essentially functions as an origin story, and it borrows very liberally from any other origin story you have ever seen. Let's count down the list, shall we? Cut to the heroes waking up in their bedroom after getting their powers. Check. Can't control my powers, so I'm destroying random household objects. Check. Jump in to test my powers. Check. Handling the bully that was previously too much to handle with newfound powers. Check. Training montage. Check. 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 So, don't expect anything new or groundbreaking here. What the movie does do though is expand the mythos of the Power Rangers. It's nothing we didn't see coming, but it takes the time to flesh out the story and the mythology surrounding these characters, and doesn't just boil it down to
teleport to us 5 overbearing and over-emotional humans.
No! Not that! Not teenagers!
For the most part, the acting is serviceable. The diverse cast is a highlight of the film and addresses the incorrectly assumed racism of the previous TV show. The Power Rangers themselves are relative newcomers to the acting game, but everybody does a fair job of adding layers to the characters that were not present in the previous TV show. Those characters had very little to no character development, but here they at least try. Yeah, the Rangers here are the total opposite of their predecessors. They are actually teenagers with attitude. When we meet them, all of them are either ducking school or in detention. But head and shoulders above all his colleagues is RJ Cyler. He infuses Billy with a sense of charm and likability, but he also manages to get the most laughs out of all the Ranger characters. Bryan Cranston, my man, is fun as Zordon. Although Zordon here just functions as this giant head of exposition. Go exposition! They managed to add some layers to Zordon's character. He doesn't just function as a mentor to the teens, he actually has his own agenda in the movie. And he is quite mean. There were a few times I was like, damn Zordon, take it down. You don't have to be so savage.
You're goddamn right. And
Bill Hader as Alpha 5 is just there. Although he does say I a couple times in the movie. Elizabeth Banks, what the hell? Okay, so I'm usually a fan of when actors understand what kind of movie they're in and they get a little over the top and crazy. But the only way Elizabeth Banks could have been more hammy as Rita Repulsa is if they cast a literal ham. Hashtag Elizabeth Ham. So there's a Power Rangers movie, so what about the action? The wha wha, here, wha. It's decent. It's not great, but it's not shaky cam nonsense either. When it happens, it happens. It's exciting sometimes, but it's not anything groundbreaking. And we can't talk about Power Rangers without talking about the costumes. Oh, gad! Okay, so the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers uniforms were legendary. They were streamlined and bold, and the helmets had these designs that even if you took away the colors, you could still be able to tell which Ranger was which. There were whites to break up the colors, and it was just, out of all the Power Rangers that came after them, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers uniforms always make the top of the list when it comes to deciding who had the best costumes. These movie costumes, they don't enhance the original costumes at all. They are bulky and clunky and just busy, and there's nothing to break up the swath of colors. So if you take away the color from the movie, there's not much to tell the different Rangers apart except the boob armor. Yeah, some Rangers have chest armor, some Rangers have boob armor. And I know they describe the uniforms in the movie as armor, I understand that. But in my opinion, it just doesn't work. Why couldn't we have a design that was closer to the Botany Sun design for the Green Ranger in Superpower Beatdown? That thing is amazing. It modernizes the suit while still keeping the spirit of the original. Damn, missed opportunity. What I didn't expect, and that caught me totally off guard, was Power Rangers was surprisingly heartfelt. There were some genuine moments that tugged at my heartstrings and made me feel feelings that I didn't want to feel. And the movie is genuinely funny as well. That was totally unexpected also. But brings us to a concern I have, because some of the humor is clearly aimed at adults. So when your movie has both masturbation jokes and cartoon eye blinking effects, who is your target audience, Power Rangers? Who are you trying to entertain here? So whatever your age bracket here, there are some moments in this movie that are just not going to connect with you. There are these over-the-top silly moments that are clearly there to cater for the OG Power Ranger fans. There are some super serious moments to let people know that this is not really like the old one. We're trying something new. We're trying to be a little more grounded. And there are some really, really childish moments that are just there for the kids to laugh at. Power Rangers has a hard task of trying to cater to kids, adults, old school fans, and newcomers alike. And despite all of that, somehow the movie works when really and truly it shouldn't. I had fun. I had an enjoyable time watching Power Rangers. I mean, it's not going to win an Oscar. It might even win an MTV Movie Award. But I had fun. It manages to capture enough of the spirit of the original to hit your nostalgia bone a little bit. With some cool throwbacks, some of which are very overt and some of which are very subtle. But there's not enough in there yet to entertain newcomers. Maybe in the sequel? So I give Power Rangers a watch it. That's alright. Don't forget to morph on that like button and morph on the share button too. Or MORPHINOMINAL Megazord. If you've seen Power Rangers, leave a comment down below. Tell me who is your favorite Ranger of all time. Like, share, comment, subscribe, especially if you love that sketch at the beginning. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And remember, I'm not a critic, but I can definitely morph a review. See you at the cinema. Morph.